Yo, 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 yo.
Well, howdy.
Howdy doody.
Howdy do.
Welcome to the first episode of the Jwcast. I'm killing Groovy by
Yo, your mic is
opening
buzzing?
it near minus.
Yeah,
That's awkward. Go ahead.
it's okay.
You can go ahead and do what you want.
Oh, well, howdy, everybody. Um, yeah, hi. So, something controversial? I'm stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Um,
Is it still buzzing? Should be fine now.
it is still buzzing. Do you
Weird.
guys hear that? I don't know why I hear buzzing, but,
I don't know.
yes, thanks, Dirt. Thanks for that. Every time you speak, it's like a little bit of a zzz, but it's not bad.
Okay. Well, I'll figure it out next time. It's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I,
just friggin' what were you gonna say?
I
Sorry.
was gonna say, I Doc wanted to say some words about his 1 year on IF before we get started, so y'all have. Go ahead.
I got a little bit. Okay. This is weird. I don't talk a lot, but Alyssa, I just didn't respond. I did read it. I cried a little bit, not gonna lie. But because I had to go. I read it in a rush. I'm sorry. I read it in a rush. Okay. I promise you I read it and I had to leave. But no. Um from like the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Like I don't really know where I would have been a year ago from today. I wasn't really in a good place mentally for sure. Physically also kind of the same. Like I wasn't doing good. And this place kind of saved me. Like as kind of casual as that it's going to be, like that it's pretty much how it happened. Every single person I've met through here, like this server is kind of just this kind of just made me who I am today. It's only boosting my confidence in not only reaching out to people and um just meeting new friends, but it also helped me with like my generosities type deal. Like I used to be so like, this is mine. I need to survive. But then I kind of realized like if I'm struggling to survive, there's a lot of people like me out there that I should attend to and help out. So if thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to just be here today. I'm kind of surprised I'm here today because last night was very struck. It was hard. Slash, I almost died, low key, but it's okay. Just we don't talk about that.
Car
Um,
things,
yeah, that's a topic I actually want to ask you about later,
All
JW.
right. Yeah,
But
yeah, for
we'll
sure.
get into that later.
Yeah.
But um, yeah, from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you. It means a lot to me that you're here. It means a lot to me that I mean a lot to you. You know, it feels good to be wanted in a community. So thank you, guys. I love each and every one of you.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all I wanted to say.
I mean,
And
I'm glad
then
that we were able to give you a community like that in a place where you could feel like that's the case. I'm glad that we could provide a space. I mean, that's always been my goal is like I wanted to create a community where everybody felt like not only could they help each other, but also just like feel safe and feel like they could be around each other all the time.
yeah,
And not only that, but also like going back to like what I said, help each other no matter what. Like be there for each other. And I'm terrible with words, but you kind of get the idea where I'm going with this.
I get you. I've kind of I built a family here when I didn't think I would.
Yeah.
This was a whole year ago. I came on here, I met some people and I'm like, wow, this is a project that I think is super cool. It's like it's blowing up. Like I'm excited for these owners, I'm excited for the devs, I'm excited for what's going to happen for the server. And being here for a year and seeing it just expand and being a part of helping make it grow, that makes me feel good to
Yep.
be a part of the whole project. I'm unbelievably stoked that I got an enchanted little poster. I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's super cool.
And I've I'm just glad to be a part of the project, glad to be a part of this community. Everyone I've met, like I said, it's just It's made living a lot easier. Let's just say that.
Yep. Gives me something to wake up for every morning, you know?
100%. I didn't think I'd meet 90% of you and think that I genuinely am as close as family with you guys.
Yep.
Like, I didn't think that was gonna happen, and then here we are a year later, and I think majority of you are my family.
Yeah. I mean, it's
So
the same
again,
thing for
thank
me.
you.
It's like we joined a Disneyland Minecraft server that we all pretty much just saw on TikTok or heard about through other means, and here we are. You know,
It's weird.
a year later, we've made we've made friends to the point where we call them family. It's kind of insane. We're like that's all that it took.
Lives take us places.
Yep.
Ford. Sorry. Oh, no, wait, that's not
That's
Ford. Which
Toyota. Let's go
Toyota.
places.
Let's go places. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I love all of you again. And what's our first subject we're talking about?
Well,
You want to just cut it to speed therapy or
do it.
just what?
Do it.
Okay, I'll explain how I almost died last night. So this is fun. I'm gonna be a little bit quieter because I'm not trying to like get like yelled at, but it's okay. So, um, situation last night.
Well,
Started raining a
start
little
with
bit.
what no. Start with what speed therapy is. That's what I would
Okay,
say.
okay. Um, as a car person, well, newly developed car person, it's speed therapy is this is gonna be like a little kind of a weird conversation, but some people have the ability to um like put a post out, get a ton of responses, be like, yo, we're here for you, this, that, and the other. And at some points, from like my point of view or like a guy's point of view, I speak for a lot of people. I'm not sure if I speak for everyone, but that's a coping mechanism is get in your car, go basically risk your life. And then if you make it back from that trip, that means you're meant to be back another day type deal. We live by a weird code. Car people are weird slash very, very dangerous.
Yep.
Speed therapy is I it helps, but it's very dangerous. So last night, um, me and a group of 6 were all just like, we need to get out. We need to drive. So we were driving down Pacific Coast Highway, if any of you know what that is. And in our area, it's like not too windy, but it's very straight on. And it started raining last night, and we're going way too fast for our own good. Like not fun, but there was a we had a group of 5 and then a group of 6 was like next to us and like 2 of them pulled in and kept on with us and left their group. So they cut in with us. We were like 7 people deep at this point. We were just zooming in and out of the hills, just going down, cutting corners super hard. And ABS in a car is a braking system that's like, "Hey, yo, don't crash. I'm gonna brake for you real quick." Mine
It's
activated
more
like
like
8.
if you're slamming your brakes, it's going to prevent you from
It's
skidding.
yeah.
That way you don't just slide.
Yeah. It, it activates when you go hard in the paint, pretty much. I went pretty hard in the paint. I activated it like 6 times last night, but it's okay. I almost slid off the road like 4 or 5 times into a barrier slash off a cliff
Yeah.
because we're going too fast for our own good, but there's kinda there's nothing more exhilarating than I almost died,
Yep.
and then you feel alive right after that, you know? This is a weird conversation, and I know a
Yeah.
lot of people, like, won't get it, but being behind the wheel and going that hard, and it just cleared my mind, like, I yesterday, I thought I was dead. I genuinely did.
Yep. I
I'm
mean,
back, though.
being right on the limit it's always gonna. It's the same reason people ride roller coasters. It's the same reason you go through. like G-force chambers, all that. It's all the same concept of like getting that adrenaline pump, and for some like for specifically car people, it's about being in control of it for the most
Yeah.
part and being able to actually it's a longer experience, it's a more complex experience. You have the actual added stuff of having to process what you're doing in the like while you're going through it. I have the same thing on my motorcycle where it's like if I get on it and like as soon as I start getting over 60, 70, 80, well over 100 plus miles an hour, all of my thoughts, everything that's in the back of my mind, just gone out the door. All I'm focusing on is in that moment, and then after that is like I feel more relaxed. I feel all that 100 plus, yeah,
100 plus, yes.
easily on my
We'll leave it
motorcycle.
at
Yeah,
that. We'll leave it at that. But it's yeah,
all I'll say is closer to 200 than 100 on my
yeah,
motorcycle.
that's fair to say. But
Nope,
it's
miles.
yeah, for sure, Miles. But it's
Yeah, I mean I've crashed my
we're
motorcycle. It's not fun, but I'm lucky to have survived that crash.
and still
So
have, opposable thumbs and moving
yeah,
limbs.
yeah. I'm very lucky. Very, very, very lucky.
We know the dangers, but at some points you're down so low, you just kind of have to send it.
Yep. And it
That's what
helps.
speed therapy is. It really does. I couldn't have said it better when you said you just lose all your thoughts other than just focus the road.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what you feel.
And on a motorcycle, it's even more the case where not only are you focusing on the road and the way your car is handling, but on a motorcycle, you have to consider your lane position, you have to consider your throttle, you have to consider your gearing, you have to consider what are the other cars around you are going to do. So it's a whole lot more for your brain to just process at once, and it literally just takes anything bad in your mind, anything that's like, how do I word this well? um, anything that you're kind of hung up on just kind of disappears when it happens. So it works. I like it. Um, yeah, it it's definitely something that helps. Inspirational. Well, don't die. That's your inspiration. I don't know. I'm terrible with inspiration. You're welcome.
Currently back, sorry.
Welcome. You're good. Yeah. I don't know if you have
What
anything
was
else to add to that.
inspirational? What did you do?
I didn't
What
say
did you
anything.
say?
I said don't die.
Oh,
It's
okay.
actually there was actually so I had a technical director back in high school, and his number like the only rule he had about working on the sets, like building the set construction and stuff, was that like it was literally don't die. That was the whole, and that was all of his rules. Just one.
Gotta
Just
respect it.
yeah. He didn't care what you did. He just told you not to die. Type of
Don't
dessert?
die.
Definitely ice cream based.
Just don't die, okay? Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
exactly.
No, but yeah, that's how I feel about cars and speed. Another instance is like this is going to be kind of deeper again, but people don't like cars. A lot of people don't like cars, but as a like as a car person, I've come to realize that it's more than just a machine. For instance, when I want to say it was 4 years back. 4 years back when my grandpa was in the hospital, um he had just my grandma had just suffered a stroke and my grandpa had been recovering from um a leg injury, I believe it was. Either something in his muscle or something in his knee, but he they were on the way home from the hospital. They got home safe and everything and they're just relaxing at the house and then um he had a heart attack and uh getting hearing that news because he was getting rushed to the hospital, getting from my house to the hospital was I think the fastest I've ever gone in my life. with my dad, and we like if we gone any slower, we wouldn't have made it to say bye.
Yeah.
So with with vehicles mean a lot to me now, and uh yeah, cars are. I'm starting to grow in the passion of cars, the craftsmanship, the moving parts, the this, the that, the intense speed, the thrill, the technicalities, just everything about it is fascinating, and it helps.
Yep.
So that is another reason why it's like I love cars.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I want a S2K because that was his car that he drove. He had a silver S2K. I
That's
really want one now.
yeah.
So
S2Ks are sick anyway.
once again,
They're about what, 12K?
speed. Yeah, they're not that bad. Insurance gonna suck though.
Well, yeah, two door.
VTech,
um,
VTech, VTech.
yeah, I mean, cars. At least for me, they're kind of they're they're my go-to excuse to hang out with my friends. Um, they're just posting pictures of cars.
I was gonna say, just going in.
Just going in. And part of the reason why the car community is so against going electric is you don't get the same energy, like the same
Feel.
thrill of pushing your foot down, feeling the motor rev up under your foot. Like that's all. It's all part of it. And so if you when you take that away, it's a completely different situation.
100%. With driving electric cars, yes, it's fast. Yes, you get that exhilaration. You get the just fear kind of struck into your heart when you're going that fast and you accelerate that fast. But there's nothing like hearing your car and just feeling the engine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one thing I miss about driving I miss about my Forerunner is you put your foot down, you could feel every rev, every knock, every little like every movement the engine made, you could feel it. I don't feel
Every
that with the
possible
Silverado
misfire.
like at all. Yeah, exactly. I don't feel it with the Forerunner at all, or with the Silverado at all. I mean, so it's not the same.
Yeah.
But that's what I have my motorcycle for. I feel literally everything because I'm sitting on top of it.
Yeah. That's why my dad was a card guy. He owned 15 cars before he was 30.
15 different ones before he's 30.
15 different cars before he
What in
was
the
30.
world?
Yeah, right? The car community is a strong bond with a
Yeah.
lot of people. See, with some people in the car community, I disagree with takeovers. I don't go to
Oh yeah.
takeovers, and I
No,
would
not at
never
all.
go to a takeover.
No.
If you don't know what a takeover is, they go to a intersection. They block off every quote unquote entrance to it, and then in the middle of the intersection, people just drift and mess around, wait till cops get there, they leave, they go to another location. I would never do that. That's stupidity in my opinion. But um yeah, I
Yeah,
can't get over how much I love
between
vehicles.
there's a difference between takeovers and the difference between like going like just going out to a car show and parking in a Target parking lot. Like you're gonna have the idiots in their 2019 Dodge Charger that are gonna do the burnout and ruin it for everybody.
Yep.
And those are the ones that we don't want to associate with. It's the ones who want to go and they want to appreciate each other's builds and appreciate like what you like. What like everybody's got a story to tell in the car community, and
100%.
whether it's an emotional story like the one Zach had about was your grandfather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, about your grandfather, or a story about like almost like sliding off or something when you're driving it really hard. Like it's all everybody's got a story to tell, and that's what the beauty of it. Um, I've had so many encounters. There's so many curvy roads up here, and every time I go out, it's what's we never think before we leave, it's never are you gonna or it's we never say we hope everything's gonna be okay. It's more like we all hug each other as if it was like our last time seeing each other because that's just how it goes when we go out. So, anybody have any questions? Anything they want to add? I don't know. When did I get my
Sorry, I'm
driver's
back.
license? I got my driver's license pretty much the minute I could actually. um, I got my permit like 2 days after I was able to at 15 and a half, and then I got my license like almost immediately after that, and then I got my motorcycle license when I turned 18.
Yeah, see, I waited. I waited a while. I think I waited a year. No, probably not a year.
And then so that
A little bit
was
earlier than a year.
Bunny's question, and then Bubbles asked, "What are you most proud of?" And I think I said this a while ago. Let me see if I can pull it up. Essentially, it was uh,
Personal
the
growth.
not. I mean, that's part of it. It's the actual physical example of physical growth,
Yeah.
and it's my
Yeah.
two vehicles and my
Dream
job.
vehicles.
My two dream
Yeah.
vehicles and my job. My Honda Magna and my Silverado. Like those are my two prized possessions, and they're extremely what I'm proud of because they're exactly what I wanted, and they mean everything to me. And it was a big marking point for myself as for my own like personal growth, and where like it was a marker in my life to where I was able to prove to myself that I could do what I wanted and have a good like example, like set a good example for both of my brothers and myself, like how I'm gonna start moving forward. And then Zach,
Um,
what are you most proud of in Bubbles?
what am I most proud of? Hmm. There's a lot that I'm proud of in these last couple years, especially like this year. Um, so far, I should say. I'm probably gonna go with my musical talent, quote unquote. I think I've really stepped up my game in on my musical side this year, and I'm kind of stoked on that because I've been around soundboards and just pretty much instruments my whole life. So I'm very glad to continue to keep playing. I don't know how to answer that better. That's kind of what I got.
Yeah, it's a hard question because you don't like. I mean, you're probably in the same boat that I am, where you don't like talking about
Yeah, no, I
your
hate talking
own
about myself.
accomplishments. You don't want to talk about yourself. It puts you when you're not used to talking like that. It kind of puts you in a weird position where you have to think about it.
Being here with all you lovely people, I'm proud of that.
Yeah,
Being a part of this community, I'm actually proud of that. That's
yeah,
super cool.
and that's another thing is building this community from the ground up, starting from Mystic and Chris,
Yeah,
and
what did you have like 7 people from IF in here a
I mean,
year ago? Now we're at
in
180.
the beginning, it was just me, Angel, and Chris. Like
Dang.
that was just the beginning, and then I don't that it started just slowly getting bigger and bigger over time. And then there was the night in IFBC where we met you, we met Cody, we met
Yeah, Cody, the
Moo.
homie.
Like that was kind of, I think that night itself was a turning point for all of us in general. Just bringing so many people in. Yeah, I think this server's at 180 now. I'm not actually entirely sure.
It's at 180, maybe like 182, a couple more.
Yeah. We got a question from not AFK Ramen because that's
No way,
his
not
username right
AFK
now.
Ramen.
He says, "What's your favorite memory with this community or IF in general?" You can go ahead and start.
A lot of you might not know this, but being implemented into the server. So some of you might not know, some of you might know. A super cool opportunity that I had and was given was a lot of you might know also that Josh or Ghost Host, he has a little figure somewhere on a ride. He's hidden on a ride somewhere. Not possibly like you can't see him, Neb has goat room. Yeah, that's really cool. And I'm also on a ride. I have a little figure on a ride somewhere. And then also the VIP room, but that just gives just thanks to everybody there because everyone in there is so sick.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting Getting so close to the people in that room has been genuinely amazing. Like, everybody in that room, you would think would be all I don't wanna I hope no one takes this the wrong way. You think people in there would be stuck up and rude. All these big donators, all these people with, like, quote, unquote, "loads of money," all these people are just like, "Oh my god." They're just spending and spending and spending. That's not it at all. Like,
Nope.
each and every single one of these people that I've met that spends a lot. Yeah, the rich stereotype,
Exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of these people that I've met are the most down to earth people I've ever met in my life.
And I'm on the same page with that. Every single
Just
one of them I've talked to are just some of the most amazing people I've ever met in my entire life.
like, Kay, I just recently met you, and you got VIP, like, pretty fast. Like, you're amazing. Like, you're sick. I really, really, really love you, Kay. Justin, coolest dude. You get to talk to Justin for a while, you'll laugh your ass off. Like, that's just facts. JW, you can have any deep conversation and then cut to a Sheriff Penguin moment. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's
Like Bat and I shared a very interesting moment when we first met. We bought 60 keys each and went for 180, and we just went in. And then like Emma Winter, you're ridiculously cool. Like, to find out you were so close and just how genuine you are. It's really cool how like all those people that I've met through this journey have just stuck with me and been like such big role models.
you get people like Rob, just one of the best people ever on this entire planet.
100%. Rob is one of the coolest people ever. I love
we
Rob
have
so
we
much.
got Neb, funniest, genuinely
Yeah,
one of the funniest dudes I've ever met.
You talk to Mason, you're crying, laughing.
Yeah.
You can't stop. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
All
If
my
you're
other time zone homies, everybody there, I love all of you.
um I want to so I'll do my most memorable moment. It was definitely my 6 month celebration, which
Yeah.
was a little over 6 months ago now. Um Alyssa, Angel, and a couple of people planned that. That was yeah. I mean, that was such a insane thing that I was not expecting. I I I expected something because the way Zach was like the distraction, and he was a terrible
Yeah.
distraction that day.
Yeah, I was awful. I was absolutely terrible. Should not
um,
have sent me to do the job. 100%.
yeah, uh, but I didn't expect it to be at the scale that it was. The amount of people that showed up, the amount of appreciation I got that day, the amount of just like I'd never had something like that before in my entire life. Like yeah,
Low key me today
doing
too.
all the keys, like yeah. I mean, even today for you, that was insane.
Today kind of hit hard, like real hard.
Yep.
Continue what you're saying.
Yeah, like Dylan was saying when I opened like all 500 keys, we had that really pretty picture that we got with all the like the trails over the head and everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, the keys took like 3 days to open. That took forever. The hide and
Yes, Neb,
seek,
I'm
like Bubbles
sorry.
was saying.
Neb, you did miss it.
Yeah,
There was a big old celebration.
Jake recorded some of it. You were asleep.
Just know I have probably like 3,000 brushes, probably like 2,000 banjos, and a lot of Han Solo blasters. They did not stop.
Nope, it was
I
kind of
have a
funny.
whole lot of stuff. Yeah, I got a whole lot of stuff.
Yep. All right.
I told them all to stop, but they didn't. So
Yeah, Cam was doing it too. It was hilarious.
Cam bought me so much. I'm like, dude, stop. You need to like stop right now.
Yeah.
All of you stop. Don't spend money on me anymore. But they said no, and then they slapped me across the face and then said, "Here you go. Here's more."
Yep.
I was like, "Okay."
All right. Next up, we got a question from Bello Jello.
Oh, no way.
Why did you decide that you wanted to spend so much money for everyone and for the server?
Ooh, good question. Do you wanna answer that one first?
I can
Or
start. Yeah.
start it?
I mean, initially, I didn't have any intention of spending a bunch of money on here. I was like, oh, it's
Yep.
just another Minecraft server. And then I got really involved with the community. I got really involved with like learning about the development of the server and how it works. And so I wanted to support that project. I wanted to see it last a long time. I wanted to like, as my status said for a long time, spread positivity. Just giving out keys all the time, like seeing the smile on people's faces that it would give, the reactions it would get. It was very, very, very wholesome. Yeah, like Kay just said, the community makes it easy for everyone to stay and to support it.
Yeah, no, when I first got on here, I'm like, I'm about to ride some rides. Let's run it. I need my
Exactly.
daily dose of
It's like,
Disney.
oh, it was Disneyland, sure.
I met I met a couple people that I've left in the year that I think needed to be pushed a little further away than others, but um, they no longer play. We play still. I kept with it. I was off for like 3 months. I didn't play for like consistently, I should say, for like 3 months. And from that point on, I'd always bought like keys here and there for myself, like all the time when I was just casually playing. And then when I came back after that, I'm like, you know what? I gotta send it, because like from my point of view, like like I was saying earlier, like this isn't my money. Like at the end of the day, like this doesn't belong to me. So I decided when DVC came out, I was the first one to purchase DVC,
I was the third.
and I have a list of people who I bought DVC. Yes, that sounds kind of like stuck up and be like, look, I accomplished this, but I wanted to keep tabs on who I got it for, and I wanted to hit a goal of 100 DVCs gifted. Period. 100 gifts of DVC, and I can very happily say that my goal is, I think, 4 off right now. Finding people who have just unbelievably kind hearts, who have the most joy in the world. They can have the worst day in like ever. They're on here spreading positivity. Like even you, JW, like
Mhm.
people who just who deserve it at the end of the day. They just deserve it. So if I have the opportunity to go in, make their day, make them smile just a little bit for however long, if they smile for like 2 seconds, like out of their day, and I caused it or I helped with it, that's exactly what I wanted. Like my
Mhm.
goals met. Like every time people are like how do I repay you? Like what do I have to give you? I don't want anything. If I used to like this was my I used to message people. People would be like, "What can I give you?" I'm like, Did you smile?" They'd be like, "Yeah, of course I did." I'm like, "All right, done. You paid me." Like that's it.
I mean, I have this goal that it's always in the back of my mind. No matter like I wake up in the morning and I think to myself, who am I going to make smile today? I have a goal. I want to make at least one person smile every single day. And I use that mentality in everything I do. That's why when I come into these VCs, I come in with a positive attitude. I come in with like an upbeat attitude for the most part. I know like obviously if I'm playing Call of Duty, it's gonna get a little toxic or something, you know.
That's gonna get a
but
little bit worrying.
but at the same time, it's for the most part. I mean, as far as I know, it makes you guys smile. It gives you guys a good laugh. So
Yeah, for whoever watches, I think it's hilarious.
yeah,
They all get a kick, I hope. I hope you don't think we're crazy.
yeah. Movie
You
nights with
probably do though.
Dylan, like some of their OG movie nights. Those were awesome. Those were good times.
Oh, Ramen, we'll ping you for sure.
Yeah,
We'll get you in for a toxic hours moment. It's
we
hilarious.
should do a reaction roll for Toxic Hours.
Down. That's funny. I like that a lot. No way. I see Imod in the audience. What's up, Imod? What the heck? Okay, well, yeah, that pretty much concludes that one. Do we have any more questions anywhere?
Yeah. The next one is Dylan says, have you met up slash plan to meet up with anyone from IF? You can start
Yes,
this one.
100%. I'm guaranteeing you right here, right now, I'm super close to a lot of people. I'm close to Winter. I'm close to Dupe. I'm close to pretty much anyone in SoCal. And thank you, Bubbles. That is one of my favorite lines. Huh? Okay, that's it. But yeah, no, SoCal gang. I want to meet up with a lot of you. I'm going. Fun fact: I'll be in Disney in May, late May. So if anyone's getting tickets, late May, 27th, I'm gonna be there. And then yes, 100%. I'm planning on going to see JW soon. I know for a fact somebody listening right now is coming to this area soon, and we're gonna vibe. It's gonna be a great time. And hopefully, when Disney's fully open and everyone's kind of set on it, kind of comfortable enough, let's all just send a trip. JW
Yeah,
Discord Disney trip. We're sending it.
damn right we are.
If I gotta pay for a flight for anybody, I'm doing it. I'm getting
So am
you out
I,
here.
easily, in a
We are
heartbeat.
we tell
It's
I don't know
happening.
if Mocha's here. Oh, Mocha is here. Mocha, you're here. Like I said, anybody needs help with a flight, I'm definitely paying for someone's flight. Don't
Yep.
care. They're getting out here.
As for me, I've met. Let's see.
I was gonna say you just had your outing with
Specifically,
Mav.
yeah. So specifically from my F, I've met Mav, I've met Mackie, I've met Robin, I've met Cookie. Um, I think that's it. I want to say that's it.
Mav got to meet E-Boy's jacked dad, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently homie's yoked.
Yeah.
I would have loved to see that.
Mav is a super cool dude. I'm really glad I got to meet him in person. Mackie and Robin and Cookie as well, like all of them. It was a really good time. I'm obviously
So
planning to meet Bat at some point. I'm going to meet Alyssa at some point. I'm going to meet Bubbles at some point. All the Bay Area people. I'm sure Kay and I will cross paths at some point.
no, it's super exciting.
Yeah.
Meeting people that you meet online is always a weird situation, but always
Oh
a
yeah.
good
I mean,
situation.
it's always going to be initially weird. It's like, hey, I've talked to you for 6 months, but I've never like
Never
seen you
seen
in
you,
person.
never done yeah,
It was really weird to meet both all those people. First time
I bet.
met Robin was weird, but that was actually the second time at the bonfire.
Mhm.
But like Mav, Mackie, Cookie, it was really weird to meet them, but it was super cool.
It's always kinda like a humbling situation, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Kay, I'm
Really
upset
cool to
you
meet
didn't go
people.
too. I know, it's okay.
I
I
was
figured.
shy. It's okay. Yeah, no, when you meet me like, okay, this is gonna cut into us, like, side conversation topic type
Hmm.
deal, but I am the most awkward in person. Like, it's bad. When I, when I used to struggle with talking to people, like, seriously talking to people and, like, having genuine conversations in person, and then it's like, I've been a computer nerd my whole life. I've been behind screens my whole life. I get behind a screen, and I feel just, like, completely calm, nothing. Nothing phases me. I literally like, in a VC with JW, like, I shared my life story to this dude,
Yep.
and I was, like, low key weeping. Like, I was beat down, what it felt like, and I'm just behind a screen saying this to someone that I met maybe 4 months ago. And in person, that would have taken me years to do.
Yep.
The screen gives me a feeling of passion, connectivity to those who I can't reach in person. That's why I like big communities like this, so I can broaden my horizons and meet people like Mocha's in New Zealand. Like, I know a lot of people in the UK now. Like, it's unbelievably cool.
Yeah, it's insane how many people you've met across different, like across the whole
Time
world,
zones.
basically. Like Bernard in Korea,
Yeah, I was gonna say Bernard's definitely not anywhere around here.
Australia, New Zealand, the UK. I've met people from Germany, like everywhere.
I had a feeling Bernard was in China.
Oh, China. My bad. My bad.
Rip.
Yeah. My bad.
You just got SMH'd by Sarah.
I know.
Imagine. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
sorry.
I'm joking. That's a joke.
No, I know.
You didn't get SMH'd on purpose. I promise.
Let's see. Next question.
I
Bunny
think Andrew had
says,
one somewhere.
"Oh yeah." Andrew said, "What's the meaning of life?" That's a hard.
What is
That's
the meaning of life? I got 5 words. Maybe more. I got like I got like 3, maybe 3 sentences.
okay.
Wake up, do your best, make someone smile, do a good deed. Ah, yes. Good, that's a good one, Maddie. Chocolate. Um
Bubbles is love and be loved. I
Dirk.
like that.
Damn
Make
it,
the world
Dirk.
a better place. Yep. There we go.
Facts.
More than 3 sentences.
Um I don't need this right now, Ari. Okay? Being bullied? No, I'm just kidding.
Snip said Disneyland. I like that. Good answer.
Kiddo. Just
Kiddo.
nothing but kiddo. Sick.
All
Okay.
right.
That was my answer.
Yep.
I come
I
onto
mean,
wholesome podcast to cause problems only.
I.
Right on, Ari. Thanks. Appreciate that.
All right. Bunny's question: how have you guys become very outgoing and easy to talk to in VCs? I guess it's about
I don't
personal
know.
growth, kind of.
Like I said, like I've throughout this, like I did this in a year. A year ago, I wouldn't have been this talkative. 100%. Like I was so sheltered. A lot of people this is gonna be a funny moment, but also a hashtag bully moment. I was homeschooled. Yes, I know. Laugh it up. Call me an idiot. I
I'm
know.
not laughing.
But I was very sheltered. Was very awful at social interaction. I was terrible in public. The only social interaction I had was going to play music for my church or playing hockey. So I was either on a rink or in a drum cage or on a soundboard. I'm not a bender neb, stop talking. But um that was like my only social interaction, period. Like I had nothing outside of that. And then AO, Discord, that's a thing. Public servers, no way. Bada bing, bada boom. Look where I ended up.
Yep.
I've literally made family.
Yep.
I made family over the entire world.
Sounds like a Discord ad.
It is a Discord ad, pretty much. Discord was great. Discord is sick. I'm glad I got to be a part of this
Not sponsored.
situation. Not yet.
um,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you're listening, Discord, please sponsor us. Give us money.
um, yeah, for me, for my whole life, like I wasn't in the same situation. I didn't go to. I was in public school for most of my life, or all of my life, not most of my life. Um, and I never really branched out from my little friend group that I had. It was not cult school, Ari. Thank you. I went to a Montessori school, so it was a different style of learning. But basically, like I was never comfortable talking on a stage. It was I had a really hard time meeting new people. I always had kind of a stutter, which I still do, and I hate it. Um, I don't specifically know really what changed, but I know, at least in my brain, just sitting in my room is a completely different situation than being out in public and actually talking to people. So I'm not the same person that I am sitting in Discord as I am in public.
Yeah.
But sitting on Discord and like even doing a podcast like this helps me get better at talking socially and whatnot. Talking in front of an audience, it's something. So
Yeah, I was low key thinking about this driving home from where I was at. Like, wow, I'm gonna have like a couple people listening to me talk. This is weird. I don't know how I feel about this. But the people I know who are listening though. That's what hits, and that's what's kind of like, hey, I'm comfortable doing it because I've grown up like this last year with you guys, and it's like this is something that's super cool. A lot of you are just I can't stress enough how much I love all of you. That's just facts. Bye, Bubbles. Bye, Bubbles.
yeah,
Thank you for joining us.
Ari asked if you had a theme song, what would it be?
Oh God. You ever hold on? You ever heard Jellyfish Jam, SpongeBob?
Yes.
Or is it there's two songs. Jellyfish Jam. There's two songs from SpongeBob that would define my life.
Mine is definitely the
Yeah, Jellyfish Jam.
number one victory royale.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just
Just
wiped out
wiped out
Tomato
Tomato
Town.
Town. And Sugar Crash. Sugar Crash too.
Oh my
Sugar
God.
Crash is a very good song.
That's funny.
High energy. That's what I like about it.
The Momo theme.
Momo theme.
No, but I can see that, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. Probably fortunately. But I can see
Aladdin motherfucker, yes.
it.
Dictator. Good movie.
Hold on, let me
Wellerman, yes.
Wellerman's dope, yeah.
Wellerman
Hold
is
on, let
dope.
me just hit I beg your pardon real quick. There we go. Oh God, I'm gonna transition that sentence into what word would define you? Swows. 100% swows.
The biggest flex on City Boys.
Biggest flex on City Boys is just swows. See, instantly, all the homies put swows. See,
And
telling you,
indubitably, yeah, yeah.
indubitably is a sick word.
It really is. Indubitably.
Fun fact, I was there. I was the one of the first people to hear Angel say it correct, and I was proud of that moment. Hi, Jake. I don't know if he's in here.
He's not here near, but he was saying hello.
Okay. Fun fact, he misspelled my name today. He put Eeyer, which how do you spell my name that wrong? Question mark. He spelled my name that wrong, and then he forced nicknamed me that. And I request to change it. He declines it, and then forces it back to Eeyer now. I've tried to change it like 4 times, and he just will not let me change it. I'm like, dude, Jake, I love you, but please. No way, Cam is back online.
He.
Oh
Anybody?
yes, thank you, Maddie. Thank you for letting me change name.
Okay, Maddie, just keep
Oh my
changing your
God,
name.
actually, yes, please. If you guys just change my name was Yeeter, Yerter earlier too. Just random names that start with Y, like yams. Just something stupid out of nowhere, just a Y name would be great.
Yes. We got a question from
Yes,
the Pokemon's. Is water
Yurt.
wet?
Okay. Fun fact, if you didn't know this, I'm gonna
Water's not
Google
wet.
it right now and
It's not
prove
wet.
it. Rock or ice is a rock. Fun fact.
Oh, the lava thing.
Is ice a rock? Let me Google this. Of materials, minerals, crystals. Since ice is naturally occurring crystalline substance, it is a rock.
And lava is made of molten rocks, therefore water is lava.
See, I posted that quote I just sent in the no mic. That is fact. That came from Google.
Google. If it's on the internet, it must be true.
It 100%. So, and no, I don't believe water is wet.
It's not.
Why do you hate us? I've
Ari
heard
and
the I've
Ari and I have had this fight so many times.
I've heard the argument of water molecules clinging to other water molecules.
Yeah.
Therefore, what is the quote unquote what is being wet? It's surrounded or covered in or consumed by water molecules, and water molecules clinging to other water molecules would
Hmm.
equal water being wet.
Hmm.
But think of it this way, one whole mass, think of it as one body of water. Um that's all one mass. What is it clinging to? The earth. Not the whole earth is wet. That's not at all where I'm actually going with it. I'm just kind of shitting around here, but
All right. Next up, I
that's
had a
just
question
funny.
from Dylan that kind of flew by. What's your favorite Disney ride?
Ooh, good one.
You have to pick one.
I know. Are we talking? Okay, Dylan, put in chat. Are you talking about Disneyland or just the entirety of all Disney
All
parks?
Disney. That's what the original question was.
All of Disney? Okay.
That
I don't
widens it up a
remember what
lot.
it's called. I don't remember what it's called, but the Avatar ride.
Oh,
You ride on the
Flight of
back of a
Passage.
banshee. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't ridden that. But
Best ride I think I've ever been on in my life.
yeah.
It's so good. You feel so you okay. You're on the back of a banshee, and then you feel the breathing through the machine. It's like, ugh, it's so scary, but so cool. Just out of nowhere, he like dives down, and you dive with him. You're like, oh, I'm gonna die, but you're like locked in. And, oh, it's so good. It's so good. The
Yeah,
immersion,
the
it's top
immersion.
tier. I didn't dirt. It's okay. Dirt, no.
See, what's funny is my favorite ride is very similar, like in nature. It's Soarin' over California
Soren
specifically.
is top tier, 100%.
Um, yeah, Soarin' is top tier. Your chief flight attendant, Patrick Warburton. That,
Patrick Warburton.
there you
Whoa.
go. There it is.
And
uh,
have a nice flight.
yes. I haven't been
Gotta
on
love
Rise,
it.
to be fair, Snips. I have not been
I
on
also
Rise.
haven't been on Rise.
I haven't been on Rise, and I've never been to Disney World. So, of
Well,
my,
Rise is in California too.
no, I know, but I
But
don't
yeah,
have the same options as you do, having been out. Like from what I've seen, Rise
indeed,
looks really cool. I've just never been on it.
indeed. Yo, Kay, you got a red slash orange kitty. Epic.
Another one. All right,
I did.
we
I
got.
left and then the items came out. I was big sad. Not gonna lie. So now
Let's
I
see.
have. Hold on, let me check my key count. 150. Who got me more while I was gone? Wait a minute.
Wasn't me.
Someone got me more while I was gone. Hold on. Who was it? Reveal
um.
yourself now.
Next question is from Bunny. What's your favorite 2000s artist
Oh, heck. Heck,
or
heck,
artists
heck.
plural?
Take this one. I gotta think.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me pull up Spotify real quick. Let's see what I got.
Yeah, right?
I have to figure this out. One Direction. Thank you, Dirt.
No way. One
2000s.
Direction.
I want to say either System of a Down, real good. The Killers are good too. Let's see. What else we got?
Yo, fun fact, real quick. JW, did you ever
Yo.
listen to Korn?
No, I didn't.
Korn with a K?
No.
Their lead guitarist actually comes in to my In and Out all the time, and I talk
Oh,
with him, and he's really cool.
nice. That's pretty cool.
Yes, Brian. Really cool dude. Really, really cool dude.
Black Eyed Peas are good too.
That's cool. I like pop punk. I like rock. I like a lot.
Yeah. I like literally every music genre.
Like Green Day. I always loved Green Day. Love Linkin Park.
Oh, Green Day, yes.
Gotta throw it back to the Backstreet Boys. Gotta love them.
Yes.
Obviously.
NSYNC, Justin Timberlake.
The homie Snoop Dogg. What a
Snoop Dogg.
what a legend.
What a legend. My favorite 2000 song from the Vibe playlist. Oh gosh.
Am I
I don't have the
actually, is
playlist
it
in front of
Brian?
me.
Now that you're saying that, I don't know if it's Brian. Have I really asked his name? I gotta find out. I'll find out for you soon, Maddie. I'll
Okay.
let you know. Next time I see
His
him, I'll let you
dreads.
know.
Does he have dreads?
Yeah, he had dreads one time when he came in.
One time.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I will keep you
Um,
updated.
all right. Shadow asked, "What's your favorite Pokemon?"
Oh heck. Are we talking just like
Shadow just said, "What's your favorite?"
okay, Loki, it might be Jeff then. Snip. It might be Jeff. I just don't know names. Fun fact, I'm actually awful with names. Bye Bunny.
Good night, buddy.
Love you, Bunny Bob. I'm awful with names, just so you're aware. But favorite Pokemon. I just triggered a lot of people saying that. Favorite Pokemon. I gotta stick with just first gen, and I gotta stick with my first card that I ever got. My first ever Pokemon card that I had was a Mew,
Mew.
and I loved Mew ever since. Mew, my favorite.
Mine is probably Eevee and all the evolutions of Eevee. Very
Eevee
like
sick.
that's also Rachel's favorite too, which is kind of funny.
The OG Mew, not Mewtwo, just the Mew. Get called a simp, JW. Must
I
be
know
tough, dude.
it
Come
happens.
on.
It's fine.
Get slapped in the face,
Wow.
dude. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
The only time you get
uh,
slapped is by me and COD. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Don't
wow.
take that serious.
All right,
I'm
let's
bad.
go.
I'm
Let's go. Come
garbage.
on,
I'm
let's go right
terrible.
now.
Nope.
Run
Nope.
it.
No. 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 No.
Run
No.
it
No.
up.
No. No. No.
Run
No.
it up.
Nope. 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 Nope.
That's what I thought.
I decline. Legally don't have to play.
Neb will smack us both. It's true.
No, yeah, Neb is disgusting, dude. It's so fun playing with. It's hilarious when we play with Neb and
Ne-
even Tyler. We're
We're
stupid
terrible.
good.
You
We're
and I are
terrible,
terrible.
but
They're
we're
just so
stupid
good.
good. Yeah, Neb says, "Hey, I'm gonna drop 30 on these kids real quick." Meanwhile, we're on the bottom of like 4.
Yeah. All right. Nebby asks, "What's your favorite Disney movie, excluding Pixar?"
Oh, I don't even know what has Pixar nowadays.
All the original, like Frozen,
Yeah.
all those kinds. I don't know specifically. There's a lot. Mine is definitely Saving Mr. Banks. Very emotional movie. Very, very good.
A lot of people think guys are like heartless animals. We got feelings, bro. We like the emotional stuff. It hits hard.
It does. Our Saving Mr. Banks, it does hit hard differently.
Like today, low key cried when I got my poster. Not gonna lie to you.
Yep.
Gonna be 100% transparent there.
Yeah. The question, Kay, was what's your favorite Disney movie excluding Pixar? Did you pick one? Do you have one in mind? Anything?
I'm still thinking. It's hard. It's a
Yeah.
good question.
Ari's says Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet was sick. That was a great movie.
There is a lot of good
I
ones. It's
I
mine
low
is
key
hands
might have
down.
to agree with Treasure Planet.
Really?
Yeah. It goes so hard. Great movie.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with Ari on that one.
Saving Mr. Banks is just extremely emotional, and I love it.
Yeah,
It's so
that's
good.
facts.
Tom Hanks as Walt Disney, just they didn't cast it better.
Yeah.
There was nobody they could have cast better for that. Dylan says, "What's your favorite song from the 2000s Vibe playlist?"
Oh, I don't even do I have access to this so I can browse real quick?
Big Hero 6 is a good movie. Yeah, it is Disney. That's definitely a good movie. San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Getting into shots. That's true. That's a good one. Shots goes hard. But honestly,
Actually, you know what?
I think I have to go with Fireflies
Firefly
by
spits,
by
but
LCD.
I'm changing my movie answer.
Oh,
The Emperor's New Groove.
yes. Let's go. W's. Betrayal.
I'm sorry, but I had to once again I had to go for the homie Patrick Warburton. Whoa.
Whoa.
He was crunk. Pull the lever.
Wrong lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever, crunk.
Thank you, Kay.
No.
Yes.
What was this? What was the next one again? I totally blanked because I was
Favorite
thinking
movie from the Vibe playlist, or favorite song from the Vibe playlist?
favorite song.
Mine's
Bible, let
definitely
me go look.
Fireflies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to slap to Taylor Swift all the time. That's facts.
Facts.
Taylor
Who
Swift was
didn't?
out here.
Who didn't? You browsing?
Yeah, I'm browsing. I'm trying to look through the bangers that are in here.
Yeah. The whole playlist is vibes.
I used to hear Titanium all the time at my rink.
That's a good one.
I think I gotta go with Dynamite. Banger right there.
DK. Dynamite does slap.
by K.
Revenge by Captain Sparkles.
Yo, isn't that like almost 11 years old now?
Something like that, yeah. Jesus.
Jeez.
We're a bunch of old farts.
Low key, we old. We old though.
Yep.
Yo, I see Chris and Nebby. What's up, Chris and Nebby? You guys are both sick, and I love you and miss you.
Chris actually has questions. He says, Challengers or Chargers?
Oh. Ah.
Mine is definitely Chargers.
Yeah, I don't like either that much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a
But
Camaro guy through and through, but
yeah. But if I had to choose, I think I'd go Charger.
yeah. I like the
Tesla.
four-door.
Homie said Tesla.
Um, and then he also asked thoughts on the new C8. Favorite car
Love it.
of 2020, 2021.
I love the C8. My buddy has one. Oh, it's so fun.
I want one
Yeah, but
so,
if we're
so,
talking
so
about
bad.
okay, yes, Maddie, Porsches are sick. 959 dream Porsche right there. Absolutely beautiful. Um, hold on. Actually, I want to see
Yeah, the C8 is really budget too.
959.
60 grand for that? Not bad at all. Imagine having an Autopia car. That'd be sick. I know one sold for auction like relatively recently for like a whole lot of money. Like one of the original ones. They like restored it and everything.
I'm gonna bring a picture of a Porsche 959 in here.
959. Oh, the hybrid? This one. I have it.
No, old one.
Oh, the old
Hold
one.
on. The old 959. Copy image. Paste image. That thing is beautiful to me.
Yeah,
This
yeah, the
car is
that is
unbelievably
gorgeous.
cool.
You had a red 595 or 59 what's the number? I'm dumb.
959.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Your dad, oh, that's
959s are
so cool.
beautiful. Your dad is legendary because that car is sick.
All right. Last question we'll do because we are at almost an hour and a half and I have to edit this.
Oh, we're
um,
posting this? This is
it-
getting posted?
it's just getting uploaded to YouTube for people who didn't see it.
Yo,
Who
that's
missed
kind
it.
of sick. I didn't even know we were doing that.
Yeah. Let's see. So the last one was
You'll
from
learn
Alyssa,
something new every day.
and Alyssa said it's for the end of the podcast. What are you most thankful for?
Damn. You want to take that one first?
I'm
Or
definitely most thankful for my family and the people around me. Like, there's nothing more heartwarming and to be thankful for than the people around us. There's everyone in the audience right now, everybody in this Discord, everybody that I've met. Just so grateful for each and every one of you.
yeah, I can agree with that statement. Like, hands down, first off, like everybody in here is sick. My family's nothing but supportive. Um, I have a really, really solid group of friends outside of the Discord. Just a very solid state of, um, yes, Dylan, card guy, is one of them. I just have a very good core group of people that keep me in mind all the time, keep me encouraged, keep me here, along with all the words you guys keep saying. And like, there's nothing more, like, it's always great to just open my Discord, join a call by myself, and just 9 people join like instantly.
Yep,
And they're
it's
just
the
like
best
so
feeling.
interested in me, interested in my day, being so selfless, all of you. And I love it.
Having that wholesome place to come to at the end of the day is really nice after work
Yeah.
or something like
After a
that.
long day at work, it's needed.
Yep. Carrying bed.
But yeah, no, I'm extremely thankful for where I'm at right now
Hey,
as a
Chris.
community. Not just this community, but all. But night. Good night, Chris. Love you.
All right. Well, I think that's a good place to wrap it up.
I think so.
We'll be in Hangout Alpha once we're done here, And
Yeah, we're just
thank
gonna
you
go mess
everybody for
around
coming to
alpha.
the pilot episode of Jwcast. There's lots more to come, lots more people that we're gonna have on the show.
Yeah,
Um, hopefully we can get it bigger. Opening and talk back, yes, exactly. Yeah, thank you guys again.
I love all of you again.
Love you guys.
Keep being literally the best.
True, honestly.